be able to rush the passer.
Empty set for Prescott. Steps up in the pocket, delivers to Pickens. First deep drop. Prescott slings it past the sticks. He's got Pickens. First down, flag thrown.
Using all the play clock to get into the best play.
Quick slant. Pickens breaks free. George Pickens, touchdown Dallas.
Dak Prescott operating. Mike Jackson is usually the wide side corner. So typically with the ball in that hash, that would be J.C. Horn matched up against George Pickens. Top of the screen.
Prescott deep drop, wants something deep downfield, and right on cue, it's Pickens getting away from Mike Jackson into the open field. Pickens down near the 20-yard line.
Want to play Mike Jackson number 2 to the wide side of the field. Typically, George Pickens is what they call the X receiver, so he would be aligned to the short side. That would put him up against J.C. Horn. They're doing a much better job moving George Pickens.
Here the Cowboys take over, great field position. Prescott lofting it up, George Pickens. Oh, come on! What a George Pickens.
Yeah, what a catch. Perfect throw. And we've seen that from George Pickens. Those aren't the ones, actually I will say this, that's a great
Timeout left for Dallas. After the sack, it's Prescott. Launching, going deep. Pickens with good coverage. He's got it! Unbelievable. Pickens up top for 44.
Now this is what they're used to seeing. He's talking about a level of trust that Dak already has in him. That is what I call a bucket.
Blitz coming. Prescott sees it. Corner he goes. Pickens makes the catch for a first down.
It knows where Pickens is. It's a tough matchup on Lattimore. Turns him around.
Was not the wrong decision, just a really good design by the Dallas defense.
Prescott loads up. Pickens hand fighting into the end zone. Touchdown.
Leading up to that, but it's then the splash negatives for this Jets defense. We've talked about it all day. Hand fighting, two big physical long athletes going at it, and that's kind of the Jets in a nutshell.
On him and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Pressure up, a real quick throw, and he's got a first down. That's George Pickens.
Actually,
fake it to him. Prescott thinks about a deep one. Pickens goes up and snags it. Oh,
this is a very good pass concept scheme. The stretch pass gives him a firm pocket where Dak can really drive the football. Ball's a little high, but Pick goes up and grabs those things again on Adoree Jackson, the field corner.
Prescott looking to throw, corner, touchdown, Pickens.
Catching, and this is actually a run play. Pickens uses his kind of twitchiness at the line of scrimmage where Dak can pull it from the runner.
On the play fake. There it is. Over the middle, good catch, too.
And a passer, you know the jeans. I think he's coming.
Prescott rifles one over the middle, and it's caught. Pickens again on a beauty.
So that's part of it. When you are blitzing people in the defense, as you'll see right here, Pickens running the in-cut, crossing over Adoree Jackson. Just a kind of a big window. There's DeJean coming on the left side. Ends up kind of be a match coverage. And look at all that space you have to throw the ball into.
Yeah, it's only the third. Prescott has some time. Loading up, going deep. Pickens. He's got it. What a catch.
What a catch. The high 7 again, in and back to the corner. Dak knows when he's down there one-on-one and DeJean's got his back to the ball. Just throw it as high and as far as you can. Brown's trying to come over to help, but he's late, and Pick goes to the top.
Blitz coming, Prescott over the middle. It is caught in stride, George Pickens again, and he's down to the 21.
Best route, a slant route, going on Quinyon Mitchell, gets bumped into, and then Pickens does the rest. Good decisive throw by Dak, cuts it loose on the blitz. He knows he doesn't have a lot of time. And that is the kind of field goal range you want Aubrey in.
Man, George Pickens has been amazing.
Nobody's helping over the top over here. 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens, who pirouettes around the defender and takes off past Edwards. Oh, my gosh! This offseason, pressure comes from the right, throw the ball to the right, but from situations that can come up. to make it a 7-point lead. Prescott, second and third options. He's looking, has to release it, and it's caught! It's Pickens who got him most of the way there. And the Cowboys take the 28-21 lead. Oh, there is a flag back at the 13-yard line.
I think it's after the snap. I think it's going to be rough.
Extra man coming for Carolina. Prescott's got time, got the out route, got the completion to George Pickens. Tight ends in the NFL in the first month plus. Fake it to Williams. Prescott loading up. Floats it over the top of the defense. George Pickens with a ball in hand. Yard gain, Greg.
All right, so this is a tough man matchup. So he's up there in press. Big body, George Pickens. He's long, he can run. J.C. Horn tries to undercut that ball. Just a fantastic.
There's Prescott. Pickens on the comeback. He's got.
Dak needs a big play. 3rd and 12, and he gets it.
And who did he go after?
Yep, Abrams' drain is starting to get picked on this side a little bit.
I'm telling you.
That lacked a lot of effort, it looked like to me. Here's Prescott.
Yep.
Over to Pickens. He's got a first down.
Because they need more chances, you know, as this game goes along. And the only way to do it is to score quickly. But that's way too much.
On 4th and 2. Pass open.
Big time throw. Watch Dak right here. He's going to throw and layer this behind the linebacker in front of the corner. And you are not expecting that. Great job by Pickens to just find that soft spot. But that is a big time decision and throw. And to be able to find him shows you this Dallas team is not out of this game.
Meanwhile, there's another Bronco defender shaken up. Do you see the effort here? He is such an interesting.
It's 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. Cowboys pick it up. Catch by Pickens and a first down.
Yeah, because George Pickens is such a big play threat. As soon as he gets up on the defensive back, you can see that he turns and bails because he doesn't want to get beat deep. And Dak then just lays it out to the boundary.
2nd down and 8. Dak. Pickens. Cowboys needed that. Right back to the line, right back to the air. And along the sideline, it's Pickens breaking a tackle.
Then what the defense is going to be able to do.
To the side.
They've been relatively soft on the edges.
Free play. Pickens with a catch. First down at